I'm about to introduce the influential line of the day.
Hey, Quan, what is an influential line?
So the influential line is basically a segment where we introduce Virginia's finest, somebody who has really made an impact on the Hampton Roads area, potentially society as a whole.
That's what's okay. That's what's up. What we got her?
So we're bringing in our first guest. I'm really excited about this, but she's an educator at Booker T. Washington High School.
Go Bookers.
And she's also a professional theater performer. So everybody please welcome Ms. Sharon Davidson Cook.
My name is Sharon Davidson Cook, and I'm a resident of Norfolk, Virginia. Born and raised here, and my occupations, currently I am a school teacher. I teach at Booker T. Washington High School. I am the English department chair there. I teach 11th grade English and AP Literature, which is a 12th grade course. Throughout my career though, I have taught from 6th grade through 12th grade in AP. Started off at Northside Middle School, ended up at Lafayette Winona, then Morey High School, and now currently for the past 3 years, Booker T. Washington High School. I'm also, I've taught theater as well in the high school, public high school setting, and also in community theater. I perform with the Hurrah Players. I also perform regional theater with Virginia Musical Theater. Musical theater is my passion. I've had some exciting times playing some great roles. One of my most memorable roles is the role of Ursula in The Little Mermaid and leading player in the musical Pippin. So yeah, 26 years in education and I don't know how many years in theater. My biggest influences would be my parents. I know that might sound to some people a bit cliche, but they are my heart. Both my parents were educators, and they gave of themselves endlessly to students to serve the community. They have left such a remarkable imprint in this community, in Norfolk Public Schools, and in this city, in this region. And I am just so blessed to have had them as my role models and as my examples of how to lead, particularly how to lead young people and how to give your all from your heart. So yeah, they're my greatest influences, always. I didn't start out as a teacher, if you will. I started out in journalism. My undergrad degree from Kansas State University was in broadcast journalism, TV production, and I did a short little stint as a talk show host for a program called Manhattan Magazine in Manhattan, Kansas. Some people sometimes think, oh, you mean Manhattan, New York City? Oh, yeah, right. But Manhattan, Kansas. But anyway, started out with that. But I had a family, was married, and children came, and being a reporter and hosting the TV show was kind of difficult, had a difficult schedule. So I decided to, see how I felt about teaching, and I started off as a substitute teacher. And because both my parents are educators as well, I've always been around teaching and learning, and it was always instilled in me at a young age the importance of being a lifetime learner. I've always had a love for books, for reading, for writing, and so I allowed that to just take me into the teaching career. I also, of course, have a passion for the theater. My dad told me when I was getting ready to go away to college that you didn't major in theater or the arts. He meant well. I know he did. Because he looked at, okay, well, what's the percentage? I mean, you making it as some Broadway star or whatever. So he kind of steered me away from that, but I was always drawn back to the stage, and I always performed, even while in college, taking classes here and there, performing, of course, in high school, and then coming back and reconnecting with my mentor and my dear teacher, mentor, dear friend Hugh Copeland, and who is the artistic director for the Hurrah Players, connecting with him and him allowing me to just to share my gifts and to share that passion and to inspire so many young people. And so I have had a tremendous opportunity to still give back in that capacity, but to make my living. Teaching was my call, and I feel that God is using me mightily in that area. I feel that I am gifted in that area. I know my purpose, and my purpose, of course, is to inspire, and if that is through classroom, in front of a classroom of students, or on stage, or directing kids on a stage, or what have you. I know that I'm doing what I've been called to do. And so I feel blessed that God has instilled these gifts in me and allowed me the opportunity to share with others what He's given to me. And hopefully I'm inspiring other people to live their passion as well and their purpose. My legacy. Wow. That question. The reason I feel like I'm kind of, because I'm just thinking about my dad, my father's legacy. My dad was such an influential man in this area. He taught most of his career, he taught for 42 years, and most of his career was spent at Booker T. Washington High School. And so that's where I am now, and I feel like I'm continuing his legacy and, walking in his footsteps. And so I guess I would want my legacy to be that I loved fiercely, and I gave my all. And even when I made mistakes, which we're only human, people knew that I had a heart and I cared, and that they were inspired by what I had to offer them. Just know that I cared. I just love people. I just love, and I always want people to reach their fullest potential, to really tap into themselves and who they are, and to just live their life to the fullest and to just walk in their destiny. So yeah, I guess I just want people to know I just love and I care.